Yo guys, what's up? Okay, so today's date is now July the 22, and I'm already up a stupid amount today. Let me show you guys. Ridiculous. So today I just uploaded this to my Discord group because I just finished live streaming with the Platinum group. Today I'm up $15,300. I took and on this is the account I trade with for the group. I got many different accounts, but for this one account I'm up $116,000 in 8 days. I say 8 days because that's when I came to the UK to spend time with my lady and her family. So this is $116,000 profit. And for example, today I was live streaming with the group. Okay, I wake up and I tell them I'm still in bed, but keep an eye on SPK, maybe forming a fifth. I tell them in 5 minutes I'm streaming for SPK. So what we do in the Platinum group, guys, is I log on, I live stream my desktop. Everybody gets to see every move I make. They see me take the trade, enter the trade, exit the trade. I narrate the trade. I basically lead a group of people to both learn and have an opportunity to also take the same trades that I take. This is called the Platinum tier group. This is the end game. Okay, this is literally the end game in crypto. And if you are very short on time because you don't have the time to learn and go through everything, it's the place you want to be. It's capped to 100 people in the group. There's still room for two more people to join. The cost to join, guys, is $2,500 because I'm worth it. Okay, like I'm the guy you want to be in a Discord group with in a bull market. Like there's nowhere else you want to be. Trust me. So the cost is $2,500 to join for 6 months, which should be enough to cover you till the end of the bull market, I believe. But if you decide to renew it again at the end of the 6 months for another 2,500, then you're going to end up getting a lifetime membership instead. So you guys are about to watch a live trade of mine that I woke up and I traded with them. I just want to show you guys how I run this Platinum tier group of mine. So enjoy this live trade where I woke up and made a quick $1,500 in like 30 minutes or something. And that put me up at $15,000 for the day. So DM me on Twitter and let's get you in the Platinum group, guys. See you there. Okay, so we're basically trading SPK today, right? Fifth wave is most likely in. It's probably gonna like challenge the higher low trend line soon, right? The wave 4 retrace is very deep, so there's a very good chance that this is the truncated fifth wave up there, right? That makes a lot of sense. And I think that the fifth wave is like officially formed, and it's most likely gonna drop to the downside now. It just seems to make a lot of sense. It seems like this is the only way it can go. I don't think it can go any other way. So there's two counts. This is one count, which means that all 5 waves are now done. I'm just going to delete these lines for now. Right? So all 5 waves are done. If that's not the count, then this is the count here, right? This is the count right there where the 2 begins there. Then this means all of it is done, right? All of it is completely done because the third wave subdivides really nicely, right? Like that. But if that's not the count, then that means that 2 is here, and then the 4 is coming up, right? 4 is coming up, and this is the 5 up there, because then this is a subwave 1, right? And then that's a 3, this is a 4, and that's a 5. So boom, I'm up $2,600, but it's creating kind of like a wick right now, right? Because we're at that higher low. I don't know if it's gonna break it like right now, right? But there's a chance of it breaking, right? There's a really, really good support here right now. You can see it because it's creating a pretty reasonable wick, right? So these are the two possibilities of the count, right? Either we're done already or we're not. Either way, we'll find out. If it's done, it's basically just going to come down. If it's not done, it's going to create a fifth wave later. So either way, I'm confident that this is a short-term top at least, right? And like I said, it's going to come down there and probably, challenge it a little bit here. And then we'll see what happens from here. But I think it might even hit the high here one more time and then continue down, right? So that's a possibility. So I might wipe out all of my profits before it continues down. But that's okay. That's part of the game. Got to be able to withstand the volatility and endure it when there's, little corrections. And another reason why it's holding is because of right here, right? This makes sense. This yellow line makes a lot of sense for it to hold short term, right? So that yellow line is very contentious. It's a really reasonable, but it might even make a fifth wave still, right? So if I'm wrong, right? If I'm wrong, then maybe it'll actually make a full fifth wave, right? So let's say I'm wrong, and I don't know, like that's a 3 up there. This is a 4. Maybe it'll make a 5 somewhere up there and truncate a little bit. But even if it does go up there, I'm willing to DCA, right? Because I'm in a small position relative to me. I'm only in it for 150K. I'm not even leveraged at all. I'm leveraged 1x, right? This is a partial amount of my account. I grew this account. I only kept 70K in this account because I'm traveling, right? So, but I grew 70K into 185,000 in, I don't know, 8 days or something like that. So this might very well make a truncated fifth. I might be down a lot of my position. Might be down like 4K. Mine's at 6685 around there. I think it could go up another 2.5% above my entry. So I'll be down about 5K, but I'm gonna DCA more and add to my position if that happens, because I'm confident that the drop will eventually happen anyways. That's pretty much how it's gonna go. So we're just gonna sit here and wait now, wait for this break on the yellow line. The yellow line is a bitch. It's a major bitch. And it's also making an expanding type of diagonal, right? So the expanding diagonal is very irritating to deal with. I'm up 1,400. I'm gonna lock in some of my profits actually. I'm gonna lock in like just $25,000, just a little bit. Let's see if it'll catch it. There we go. So I did a partial close so far, sort of. Okay, I did a partial close of 25K. The reason for that is because I am scared of being down a major amount. So I like to minimize my risk. I would rather reduce my risk and take a smaller profit than to increase my risk for a potential higher profit. So that's my strategy. I'd rather not fuck around and find out, because my goal is to maintain my account size and minimize my risk at all costs. So it's not worth it for me to, stay in a very bad negative position to DCA, because sometimes that negative position, when you DCA, you're wrong, right? You're wrong and you're DCing into a very bad position. So I'd rather just kind of take a little bit off of the table and, go from there after that. So this is a doji on a 5-minute, which I don't like, right? The doji is very powerful. It definitely made a very clear doji candle. So because of that, I'm just going to try to close another 25K. I'm going to close another 25,000. See if I can absorb some of the, there we go. So I partially closed it. I took in a little bit already. How much did I take in? I think $300. I took in $438 so far. I have another 1,000 to make. And yeah, this is good. This is not like on the my rating system that I have. It's not one of those trades that's like, oh yeah, it's like a fucking 9. It's not one of those trades. Ethereum was, but this trade is like an 8. I'd say like an 8. The reason it's an 8 is because the wave 5, it doesn't break higher than wave 3. These truncated waves can be unpredictable. So because of that, I give it like a 7 or 8 rating maximum. If it ended up breaking well above the wave 3 and it was clearly defined, then I would give it a better rating. But the MACD says it all. MACD says that's wave 3, that's wave 5, right? It's the MACD doesn't lie, or sorry, our side, it doesn't lie. right? And you can tell in this structure because usually there's a peak. There's a peak for the wave 5, but whenever there's no wave 5, because it's truncated, the price, the MACD stays in the negative like that, right? It stays in the negative. On a lower time frame, you'll see a small peak, right? So that's a wave 5 peak, right? But on the higher time frame, you're not gonna see a peak really, right? You just kind of see like a, you just see like this right here. This is important to remember. You just kind of see like a blip, right? Just kind of like a blip. I tried, bloop, I tried, and then it comes back down, right? So this is a reasonable coin to trade, but not the best coin to trade, right? Not the absolute like fucking best of the best. So it's kind of like making its way up right now. I don't like that. I'm gonna reduce my position more. So I'm gonna close my short, not all of it, but some of it again. And I don't mind, you know, like we'll see. Because if you think about it, it's possible for the expanding diagonal to just go up there a little bit. So I will reduce my position a little bit, and it's good enough. I might even take all my profit because I'm fucking hungry. You hungry, babe? You hungry? Yeah, I'm starving. Okay, so I've now taken about $700 of profit. I'll make 2% on this trade, and also like I have an alert here, right, guys? I have an alert here. So if it breaks below here, like I will market execute. You have to think about it like this, okay? You cannot limit order on a break that goes below here. Like you don't want to limit order, okay? Because you're probably not going to get your limit order filled. Because and also you have to think about the mentality behind the limit order, right? When there's a break, I mean, if it breaks the yellow line, you can't really. Fuck man, I'm closing this position. I think it's going up like that. I'll re-enter, but I will re-enter. No problem. Like I'll re-enter, guys. So that's it. I'm out of the position. I'm out of the position now. That was a good trade, right? We caught it at the pretty much we caught it like up there, right? Like around here, right? So it was a solid drop. If you guys got in right away, it was a solid trade. So I just woke up and I'm up already. Like I'm up a lot already. I took a trade right before I got on with you guys, then I made another 1,000. So $1,400, so fucking fast, guys. 1% at a time, right? That's what you got to go for. Like literally, just go for 1% at a time. Here's my. I show you guys my P&L since I got to the UK on the 15th. So I've been here from the 15th. Oh man, I'm just like so crazy. I'm not losing any major trades, you know. So that's a good trade, boys and girls. Here's my P&L. Fucking crazy. Last night I traded till 5 in the morning. So today I'm up $15,300, and in 8 days I'm up, like on this account, on this public account with you guys, I'm up about 116K. Biggest day was yesterday, right? Because I took the big Ethereum on my main account and also this account. So and I also won that big one on, what was the big one I won, baby? Epic. Yeah, I was on Epic. I won it on Epic. It was $42,000 day. I had an $18,000 day here, $21,000 day, $42,000 day, and today I'm at 15,000. These are just tiny little days where I didn't really trade. So SPK is looking good. We're just gonna keep an eye on it a little bit more. We're gonna keep an eye on this break. I'll fucking take it. Like on this break, I will definitely take it without hesitation. On like, you know, if it breaks, but it seems like it's very reliable so far. I just want to test my alert. Yeah, alerts work really good. Okay, I'm gonna stop this video. Yeah.